Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lulu Marie, but you can call me Lulu. I'm here for you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Today I have for you a video of full face of first impressions slash drugstore makeup. I have a few things from Morphe and from Ulta, but the majority of these things are actually found at Target, Walgreens, drugstore makeup, just in general. Yes, I'm here with you with a new background, trying to get a little more professional. My little rinky dink fabric back there, and I don't know why I decided to dress up like a traffic cone, but that's just what it is today. That's just what it is. Before you get to the video, just a quick update. I am going to be having another giveaway every video from now to Christmas. Is going to be one item that is going to be a part of the giveaway. It's going to be another like one person winner. There's going to be one item in every video that could possibly be a part of that winning package, if that makes sense. In order to win this giveaway, you do have to share my videos, be subscribed to me, and also leave a comment down below in the videos. Does that make sense? Is it pretty easy? I'm trying to make it easier to like track as well. But yeah, so that is what I have for you today. Enjoy the video. Bye. I like hate my hair right now. I feel like it's trying too hard, you know what I mean? But this is my attempt of trying to look, you know, like cash, you know, on my gold chain and shit. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my primer. I already moisturized and everything. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Sun Kiss Booster Drops. I haven't used this since I first got it in a previous like haul video. And the interesting thing about these is that like it's not super oily. It literally is kind of like slimy in a way. So I'm very curious because I do need something to like hydrate and stick, but I don't want it to be oily because when something is oily, it tends to break down the foundation a lot faster. So okay, so the first product that I'm going to try today, this is the Milani Screen Queen Natural Finish Foundation in 350 Natural Tan. So I was very curious about this color because I'm usually like a natural tan color. However, I don't know, it looks like a little light, but I guess we'll see. So I'm going to use to apply my makeup today is this new e.l.f. It's super cute, the packaging. It's this e.l.f. brush set. It was only $10, guys. The majority of things that I have in this video, I actually got at Target, or like drugstore. But obviously I used it. They're dirty. But I just wanted to put it back in the packaging just to show you like how it actually looks. This is an amazing, well, let's see the quality. But this is such a cute brush set for 10 bucks. And it's a very well-known brand too. So if you're like need a quick gift for a makeup lover, I would definitely recommend this because they know what e.l.f. is. And also like, I mean, I don't think the quality will be horrible. I've only used it a few times. So I'm going to use this brush here. Oh, hold on, because I also have this new Sonia Kashuk brush, number 19. And I think I'm going to use that one instead. I actually shopped a little too much my previous paycheck and I got a bunch of like drugstore makeup, and Sonia Kashuk is not drugstore prices. Like these brushes are expensive, but they're at Target, so I'm like, it's kind of cheating for the video but kind of not. So maybe I'll do one side of my face with the Sonia Kashuk brush and the other side with the e.l.f. brush. So this is the brush 19. Look how pretty that is. I'm sorry if you could hear someone dying in my background. I'll try to edit it out as much as possible, but I don't know. I think my mom's husband is like smoking. So he's like, you know, coughing and shit. But if you can hear it, I apologize. Okay. I'm kind of happy with that. Okay, so I'm pump 3. I'm on pump 3.5. So let's go to the other side of my face, and then I'm going to use that e.l.f. brush. This is buffing foundation brush in that e.l.f. set. Let's see. Huh. I feel like this brush is blending out my foundation a lot easier, actually. And I'm getting more for my, like, I'm getting more stretch of the foundation. Yes, this foundation brush is really nice. I've obviously used it before, but in comparison to the Sonia Kashuk brush, this one is so good. I pushed the foundation. I don't know, what do you think? This side, this side. I think under these lights and this camera, it may look almost like the same. I don't know, for me, and it does look pretty much the same, but if you see here, this line is emphasized a little bit more than this line. Ooh, this is up close and personal, guys. Y'all gotta buy me a drink. Okay, so next, I'm going to go in. There are a few things I wanted to show you guys. Okay, so I don't know where you guys are from. I think the majority of my followers are from Illinois. So, Family Dollar makeup. Yo, you know what? I'm gonna hold off on these, and I'm gonna do a full face of Family Dollar makeup, or like dollar store makeup, because I thought these were so cute, and I'm very curious about this single pan eyeshadow. I love that color, but I almost, because they had like all types of makeup in this like holiday line. So I don't know if you guys are interested in that video, please comment down below. I just wanted to show you guys, these were like $2 and like $1 each. So I think today I'm going to be using the e.l.f. these little things. I fucking love these little shits. These are the bite-size eyeshadow Carnival Candy. I'm obsessed with these they're 4 little pan eyeshadows. They're $3, and actually they're not that small. They're actually a pretty decent size, and I bought it just for these 2 colors right here. I'm not a big blue eyeshadow person, but these 2 colors are my jam. It's like a really pretty warm reddish brown, and then this like kind of yellowy brown. That is just my jam. Look at that. The pigmentation is amazing. So real quick, I'm gonna prime my eyes with my e.l.f. concealer. It's not the concealer I'm gonna use on my face today, because you guys, I've ran that through the dirt. But what's the saying? I ran that into the dirt, into the ground. I don't know. I always get those sayings wrong. Like, for a long time, I always thought that like worthwhile was like worth wild. For now, I'm gonna leave that like that, and then I'm going to, a part of me like wants to use this, but then a part of me wants to use that. Let me just show you the pigment of the blue and orange, my like university colors, head ass, so why not? Let's see. Wow. This is the color Dry, guys. Dry. But yeah, college was such a fun time. My poetry classes were everything. I feel I took so many poetry and creative writing classes that I ended up graduating university with like 170 credit hours. Like, I don't think there was one semester where I was like, okay, this is my easy semester, I'm gonna take 12 credit hours. No, My ass took like 18 credit hours almost every semester. Yeah, I was a fucking masochist in college because I wanted to take creative writing classes. Like, I wanted to, like, we had a really great faculty. And so we had like Ted Sanders. We have, you know, Matt Minicucci, who's like the poet resident of like what, Dartmouth or something right now, which is insane. I'm so happy for him. And then like, yeah, so we had like an amazing faculty to learn from. So it's like, I don't care, I'm gonna take all these classes. And then I had my English classes and my film classes and my human sexuality classes. So again, film was like my minor. So like I really enjoyed like learning from what is his name? One of my favorite professors. His name was Ned Nugent or something, and like Ned Declassified literally made me think of that. But anyways, he was so cool. He was always very chill about like deadlines and stuff like that, which was not the only reason why he was chill, but also because like he was very interesting. He was a huge horror freak fanatic like me. So we would talk about like horror film and talk about like how that applies to, you know, I'm gonna go ahead with the other one, the smoky one, and go into these dark colors. This is the only downside with the other one. There's no that like smoky, you know, color. But anyways, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so he was okay. So next I am actually gonna apply some concealer, and I'm gonna use the ColourPop Pretty Fresh concealer. This is in the shade Blonde Hair Blue Eyes, light 50W, because this is so light. Look at that, so light. I don't know who I thought I was. Okay guys, an update though on this foundation. One, I think it's too light for me. And the reason why I say it's too light for me is because I can see like almost a slight white cast. You know, like here, like it's a little too light. I'm not even gonna cap. But yeah, it's a little too light. And also it's pretty matte. It's pretty matte. I'm not a big fan of matte. Let me see what it claims to be. It's a natural finish. Okay, I guess a natural finish is like a hybrid of a matte. It's a satin, essentially. Okay. This is gonna sound fucked up, but I was listening to a podcast, and it's actually Other People's Lives with Joe Sanagato and Greg Dybeck. And there was this guy who, it was so fucking sad. And I think it may be the same guy who was working with Kim K in the Innocent Project, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But he served 44 years for a crime he did not commit. And he went in when he was 20 and came out when he was 65 years old. Do you know how fucking horrifying that is? One of my biggest fears is to be wrongfully convicted and like be sent away for something I didn't do, you know? And like, anyways, my whole point is that when you're listening to the story and he's explaining like, oh, where he was at that day, and like kind of giving his side, he kept on saying, you know what I'm saying? Like literally every other word, he was gonna be like, I was walking down the street, you know what I'm saying? And then every time like a guy like me walked on that neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it just reminds me of me because I always do that shit. I'm always like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna actually go in with this Wet n Wild brush as well, and I'm gonna go into that like reddish brown color, and then just a little bit of that yellowy brown color. I'm gonna run that in the bottom of my eyes. And I do want it to be like pretty low, you know? I'm very like heroin chic, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm gonna keep saying that. I feel like I might have put a little too much eyeshadow right there. Okay. Okay, then I'm gonna go into the waterline with this LA Colors eyebrow, is it an eyebrow? Eyeliner in the shade brown. very creative, very. Okay, so my eyebrows nor my lashes are drugstore, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop those on off camera, then I'll be right back to finish the rest of my face. Pretty much the eye look, nothing special, you know, just wanted to show off the eyeshadow. Love these freaking elf bite-sized shadows. These are so amazing for the price, like $3. They're so good. Next, I'm actually gonna go in with another elf product. This is Ride or Die lip balm. This reminds me of the Glossier glossy thingies, you know, that they put on cheeks and stuff. I'm gonna put a little bit of this on my cheeks, even though I don't think they intended for that, because look at how thick this is, guys. I don't know if it's stuck or what, but I want to try to put it on my cheeks because it's such a pretty color. This color is me. Foundation brush for this. Just pop it a little bit on, you know. Oh no, let me not start my horrible British accent. You guys see anything? You see any color? I don't think I see anything. Do you guys see anything? I tried, guys. Look at. Okay, there. Wait. Hold on. It's like a very subtle, but it's a really pretty, like kind of like liquidy highlight. I think that's pretty, actually. You guys can't see anything, can you? Just the dewiness. There is a slight, like a bit of color. So I'm just gonna pop it up. I'm gonna pop on some blush. What should I use? I'm curious as to how, with a very light hand, this color will look as a blush. Should we try it? Okay, I'm gonna use this one here. I'm gonna mix it with that. Oh, that's actually pretty. Hold on, it's horrible because I gotta blend it out. But that's actually pretty. Am I crazy or is that nice? And then I think that sticky like base is giving it a little bit more pigment. That's nice, actually. Even another reason to love these elf things. I'm just going there just a little bit. Oh, okay, that might have been a little too much, Okay, I'm gonna go with, because that one's sticky from the balm. With this. I'm actually not mad at that blush. It's fun. Makeup, you can just wipe it off, you know? Just wipe it off. Just experiment, have fun. You may find something that you love. So that's my advice to everyone who is starting off with makeup or just is like stuck in a rut or like do the same thing, because I get that way sometimes too. That is like almost #1 sign of my depression, like starting, is if I don't give a shit about my makeup and I just do the same eye look for like 7-8 days in a row and I rewatch the same shows and movies. Classic signs of my depression. Okay, so that's a nice little blusher. I wonder if you guys can see it. So next I'm going to go in with, this is Makeup Revolution Bake and Blot Powder. You know what I said about experimenting? It looks that looks red. If you didn't know, this is the last brush in that. No, there's one more brush in the elf brush kit, but it's not something I'm ever gonna use. Well, actually, let me pull it out. Ooh. Actually, it's not bad. It's a little dark. It is a tad bit dark. Like, it's dark. She's dark. But she's not ugly. Or too red. I actually really like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and top off. What is it? Top off? Is that another saying? Top off, right? I'm gonna top you off. That sounds dirty. Anyways, I'm gonna top off my look with one of these highlights from this Morphe palette. I bought this for my freelance work, but I never really use it. I don't know how I feel about these highlights. I think this one's too pink. This one's way too pink. I mean, this one is too yellow. Maybe the middle one is just right. I think I'm gonna try that cosmic color. Yeah, let's go with that one. A Stardust, I'll just be looking like the Tin Man. Like, I'll be looking like I have problems. And I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Lit. No, I hate it. 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 Guys, I hate it. I think I just ruined my makeup, guys. I hate it. No. This is not my kind of highlight. No. No, no, no. I just hate it. Let me try a little bit of that star. Wait, is it? Okay, Stardust is a lie. It looks like a white pearl one. It's actually pink. How many pink highlighters do you need? Okay, I hate this highlight for multiple reasons. The color is just off. It looks yellow. 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 Unless you're intentionally yellow, like Trophy Wife by Fenty, where it's like obviously a yellow fucking highlight and it has gold sparkle and you can use it as an eyeshadow. I don't see why you make a yellow highlight. I just don't. I don't. It's unnatural. The finish, it's just a little too unnatural. Look at all my texture, guys. Good thing it's quarantine. I'm not going anywhere. Next, okay, obviously Morphe you can buy at a drugstore typically, but it is drugstore prices, so that's a little cheat right there. This is the Morphe lip liner called Guide Me. I needed some guidance with that highlight. Ugh. Okay. All right, these lip liners are amazing. Like, they're so creamy. Last time, I haven't seen any, like, noticeable, like, it wears off in 2 seconds type of thing. All right, so I'm going to use that lip balm by e.l.f. again called Ride or Die. Is that the color? No, the color is Tough Cookie, and it's the lip balm line is called Ride or Die. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, wow. That's pretty as fuck. Yeah. Meant as a lip liner. I mean, a lip balm. That's pretty. I approve. Okay. So, guys, that is the look. Thank you for being with me on this journey. And I need to wrap up because my phone is going to die. So thank you so much for watching. Really quick, I am not disappointed in anything, honestly. Like, the only thing that I'm like, maybe is I didn't set my foundation. It's okay. The only thing that I'm like, well, actually, let me do it. But okay, let me hurry up because my phone is going to die on me and I'm gonna be treated. Okay, guys, thank you for being with me through this journey. As always, I talked a lot about nothing, was a hot mess as always, but I know you don't expect anything less from me. Okay, so just to wrap things up, I wasn't really disappointed in anything. I kind of really like all the products. The only thing that I'm like, save your money on are the Sonia Kashuk brushes, except this fucker, because this is oh my god, I like live and die and breathe and like, oof, for this tapered crease brush. It is so thick and beautiful and luscious. That's the only brush that I'm like, buy it. All the other Sonia Kashuk brushes, I'm like, this e.l.f. Thing, So worth it. Just that foundation brush alone. And then you got that big powder brush that it was really good for bronzer. And then you get a dual like eyebrow brush, which actually feels kind of stiff and nice, but not too stiff. I still appreciate you. My name is Lulu Marie, but you can call me Lulu, and I will see you next time. Bye.